Riffical Records presents the Projekt Gemineye Update with your host, Mark Anthony K. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Projekt Gemineye Update number 65. This is going to be a short video, so just basically to update you what's going on and giving you a bit of background of what happened. This is in regards to the US, the European, and UK CD orders. Let's start with the good news. As you probably read in the update that I put out this afternoon, everything has been shipped now finally. Everything should be getting to the respective distributors by Friday. The US ones may be Monday, but the UK and European ones for sure on Friday, as Federal Express has promised. Why did this happen? As you all know, the Canadian postal strike really put a wrench in my plans for getting the CDs out to you guys in a prompt manner. Basically, when that happened, I had to rethink my strategy a bit. The distributors, again, decided to help out with it, which was fantastic. I couldn't do much as far as the Canadian ones except put them out and pray to God that they would get there before next Christmas, not this one. And luckily, they've started to show, mainly because the Canadian government forced the postal workers back to work because they realized that they had planned this strike, obviously around Christmas, to cripple the postal system when it was most needed. Anyways, this is not a political update. So when I went ahead or started to think about the ways to getting it out to my distributors, the guy who I work with at Train Records in terms of getting my CDs done in vinyl stepped up and said that he would be able to take my orders and get them shipped out to my distributors. So he took them, and a few days went by, didn't hear anything. A few more days went by, started to wonder what the heck was going on. Started messaging him, no messages back. Finally, days later, I get a message back from him saying that he was very sorry that he had been in hospital, stricken down with pneumonia. Now, before the last time I talked to him, he had already sounded like he was getting what sounded like a cold at that point. So, I'm not saying I don't believe him. I do believe that he was probably struck down with it and was probably in hospital like he said he was. It's just one of those things that's just unbelievable to believe, because it's just like, the yin and yang thing. All of a sudden my CDs come in early, but it's almost like there was no point in them coming to me early because I just got delayed at every turn. So when he finally got out of the hospital, I contacted him and arranged to get the CDs back. Now, of course, once I got it all back, I had to rethink of how I was going to package them because I just left that up to him to do everything. So I got them back, I packaged everything, and now everything is en route. Moral of the story, and something that I promise to you, my loyal supporters, my supporters that I respect very much, is that I will never do this again. Nothing to do bad with the Train Records individual, because he is a great guy and he's done fantastic work, so I don't want to ruin my relationship with him as far as getting the CDs and the vinyl done. But I'm just not going to let people deal with this kind of stuff, something that's so very important to me, like getting the products to you guys. So you have my word, from here on in, nobody but me will be in charge of the shipping in any shape or form. And I hope you take my word for it, and I hope you forgive me for the delay. You will be getting your stuff very soon, and I really hope that you enjoy it. very soon this should be arriving in your mailbox along with a sticker and a download card. And for all you people who ordered your extras, they are en route as well. Handwritten lyrics, the extra CDs, and the posters. Again, that's what happened. I am going to be making one more video before the year is done, which is basically going to be my 2018 year in review, what I thought of this year, and more importantly, what I think, well, not what I think, what I'm going to be doing in 2019, and give you guys a heads up. I think you're going to be very excited. I am already about just thinking about it. So let that germinate in your mind a bit what it could be. One of them obviously is going to be a vinyl release of Man of Science. And before I forget, one more thing. Thank you to everybody who supported the Christmas single that came out on Bandcamp. The response was unbelievable, and still now I'm getting at least 25 or 30 listens a day to this. Other people are in the Christmas spirit, or maybe I just touched a nerve with some of these, with these two songs. Either way, I'm very grateful. Thank you for those of you who purchased it. Some of you for far more than the $3 that I asked, which is just amazing. Thank you very much again. I've said it before. I have the greatest supporters in music, and I thank all of you for that. So, like I said, I will be making one more video before the year is done. So, but in case it's not before Christmas, which I think it will be, just in case, I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And like I said, I'll probably do a video before then, but that's just in case if something happens. Who knows, the way things have been going lately. But yeah, again, every cloud has a silver lining, and everything is out and should be getting to you very soon. Once it gets to those guys who are the distributors, it'll be very quick. I know last time when they got to the US person, they got shipped out like immediately, and people started getting them like within a couple of days. So you don't have to wait very much longer. So again, thank you very much for your patience, and I will see you all again very soon for the year-end wrap-up. Thank you, and have a great day.